So it's May 19th, 2023, and one of my assignments my therapist gave me was to sit in my feelings, to not run away from them. And so I came to do that. I came to our bench. I'm having a hard time. So as I said, I came to our bench, sitting here on top of it. Yikes. I'm having a hard time. I think she's right. I think I've been go and all these wonderful goals and activities and achievements, but I haven't really given myself time to sit with my feelings. I think I have been running away from them. Sitting in your feelings is shit. I'm having a really hard time doing that right now. I miss him. I came across some old videos that I forgot I had, that I forgot I uploaded somewhere. I accidentally came across them. And he's just, he was such a different person. I feel like my fiance died. And I'm just talking to, I don't know, his cousin, his brother, who's nowhere like him. Doesn't even come close. I literally feel like I'm mourning for his passing or something. It's just, he vanished. The person I knew vanished. The beach is really beautiful. Him and I used to come here, he used to drive here. He was so proud of himself. It was so awesome to see him just happy and proud and beaming. He was my sunshine. He was my daylight. I was his moon glow. And we used to come here and sit on this bench I'm sitting on now. Have lunch. If it was a work day. The time we played hooky, we were sitting here discussing how we were playing hooky. And then he took us down the coast and far away to another city over 2 hours away. And he drove the whole time. We went exploring, and that was really cool. It was so much fun, and it was the last beautiful day we had together. Now all those memories are gone. They're off my phone. All our pictures. Because he didn't have them, I had them. What's left is left on my channel. my social media account, but I don't have anything on my phone. Well, maybe the cloud does, I guess, but not the videos. They are all gone, except for my channel, and that's where they're gonna stay, my channel. Anything ever happens to that channel, they go on my memories, because I don't have them stored anywhere. That surfer out there, just having the time of their lives, I'm sure. Surfing, boogie boarding, being one with the ocean, having that loving connection and respect and challenge. It makes you feel like a kid again. It makes you feel like everything in the world is just alright. That's why I love boogie boarding. I could never be brave enough to surf, but that's why I love boogie boarding. It makes you feel like a kid again. And everything's okay. Shaking. This is me sitting in my feelings today. Finally getting some me time. I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't go to Grants Pass. I couldn't handle it. I really can't handle much right now. In terms of stress and anxiety, I can't handle much. Kai fell last weekend and hit his head on the concrete, and again instantly, just third time now. Got a big bump on his forehead, and it started internally bleeding, and it freaked me out. And instead of being compassionate and present, I lost it. I just freaked out. I was upset and frustrated and freaking out. I wasn't there for my son. I'm not there for myself. And I have to ask myself, who is thinking about me and my needs and my interests and my mental health and my happiness and my feelings? Who's thinking about those? No one. No one. I have to think about myself. I have to focus on self. I have to focus on my child. And stop thinking about coulda, woulda, shoulda, or other people's issues, other people that abandoned us, other people that rejected us, other people that didn't give a shit about our mental health, didn't give a shit about our health in general. I desperately need to get my tonsils out. I've been sick and sick and sick and sick because I need my tonsils out. And I had an appointment. I had my referral. I was gonna go see an ENT finally so I could get the tonsils removed. I finally had a partner I can lean on for that. Gone. My opportunity's gone. I was gonna see another specialist. I was gonna go see about my heart. I was gonna finally had a partner I could lean on. I asked for a day off from my work schedule. I asked to go part-time instead of full-time because I thought I had a partner that I could lean on, because he himself told me that, you know, hey, I want you to be more in your feminine energy. I've got you. You know, he's protecting us. He was supporting us. Even a few days after he told me, he reassured me about it. He still wouldn't have left us. No one's here for us. No one. I just started thinking about me and my son. Because no one's thinking about our health, our well-being. This meant something to me, and it just all got ripped off. Just ripped out. And you think he's thinking about us now? He's not. He's in his downward spiral like we all knew he was going to end up in. We all knew. He's not thinking about us. He's always thinking about self, and that's one thing that the Polar Warriors guy mentions. People with bipolar disorder don't really think about other people. They're only constantly in their survival. As long as they're in their disease and it's untreated, not disease, mental state, and it's untreated, they only think about self. They don't have the capacity to think about the well-being of others with their actions, being consumed by their feelings. One day, at the very least, one can hope that one day he'll be like the guy from Polar Warriors. So he's full of regret. Now that he's medicating and seeking therapy and doing things right, he's full of regret for the people that he hurt. And so one day he gets to that part at least, because at least he means he's cognitive and well enough to start making sound choices, or be making sound choices, and go back to his heart, go back to being in touch with part of his heart that makes him a good guy, that makes him a loving, caring person. I know he is. That guy is surfing some awesome waves. This disease robbed him of all the beautiful things that he could have been, that he is internally, that he taps into every now and then when he has, his 2 months, 3 months of 2 months of just neutral. I think I saw that. I think I saw his 2 months of neutral. And then his rapid cycling. He's manic, he was neutral, hypomanic, manic, gone. So, I guess this is what it's like to be in your feelings. This is experience your feelings, not brush them under the rug. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be someone that runs away from things. I like to face them head on. Like my therapist said, I'm kind of a conqueror, all or nothing. That's super cool to have someone acknowledge or say that. I don't think I've ever considered myself that, but I am strong, fuck. I am strong, and I've had to be in my masculine energy for a very long time now. Just surviving. I'm a survivalist. Like she said, all my life has been about surviving. I would love to feel safe. It's not a feeling I get that often. For a minute there, Joshua made me feel safe. And that was precious to me. Look at that wave. Wow. Woo! Nice. That was invaluable to me. That was one thing that made me fall in love with him deeper. That for a minute there, I felt safe. And I slept. I slept well. I slept deep. So deep I wasn't even having dreams, really. How do I feel right now? Loss, mourning, depressed. The reality of things. I know that I'll get through this. I'm tough. I'm strong. And I'm doing really good things for myself. She was right. I was kind of numbing myself with all these activities, and so here I am, getting it out, having a good cry. There'll be more moments like this, I'm sure. Until I get it all out. The day I stop talking about this is the day that I no longer care about it. I've moved on to the next chapter in my life. Speaking of chapters in my life, I feel lost. I am lost right now. I feel like I have no direction again. And I say again because for a while there I was feeling this way. I wasn't sure where my life was going to take me. Yeah, then I met him, and he seemed to want to be serious and put a ring on my finger, and we got a home loan, and he wanted Kai to call him dad, and he wanted to be my husband, and we loved each other so deeply. I thought, this is what I've always wanted. I think I say it in the last greatest day out. Say it then. I say, this is what I always wanted. A partner, my child, adventure, steady life, loving life. Hi. Guy that's smiling at me. And then it didn't happen. That guy right there. Imagine that. He's from Colorado. Oh, the signs are everywhere. Signs are everywhere. What it means, I don't know. But the signs are everywhere. So what I was saying is, I had to pause it because he approached me. What I was saying is that I thought I was going to be a wife. I thought I had found a really awesome partner, husband. My husband. God, I love the sound of that. A father figure. My best friend. I thought I was going to have, kind of a domestic life. We're going to leave this town and pursue other places. And we were going to build on our passions and our hobbies and try new things. I even told him, hey babe, let's take a cooking class together. And he seemed interested in that. I want a best friend. I want my lover to be my best friend, and I want to do things like that. I want to take cooking classes together. I want to go on those date nights where you drink wine and you paint together. It's a painting class with other couples, and I want to have the nerdy couple friends that come over and we play board games, and I want a wholesome life. My therapist thinks that I should look into religion. She is Christian, and she talked a lot about that, hence why I had to edit my therapy video, because she talked a lot about Christianity here, and I was like, okay already. Sounds like you're trying to convert me. But anyway, but I think she has a point. Maybe the morals and integrity that I'm seeking, that I'm looking for, I'll find in a religious guy. That Colorado guy that just approached me seemed like a really nice, sweet kind of person. See, maybe I should be looking at Midwestern guys. When Joshua first approached me, he kind of reminded me of this guy that just approached me right now. Just to me, he seemed to have morals and such, but I don't know how much of that was really him and how much of that was his disease playing, his condition playing a role in order to get somebody and someone's attention, and notice that I'm not like the typical woman flaunting myself out there, so he had to treat me differently. I don't know. I don't know how much of that is just my own thoughts. I don't know. I gotta figure myself out. I have to heal without brushing things. I have to feel better about myself. Because, man, let me tell you, between Montana and Joshua, I have a nickname for Joshua, but I'm not ready to call him that. I'm not. When I give a guy a nickname is because I am so ready to let them go. They're my past. I'm not ready to give Joshua his nickname. But I have it already. The day I start using it is because I'm done. And there's no going back to that chapter. And right now, I'm not quite there yet. I'm working on it. It can't be more over than it is. I mean, he's got his own place in Portland. It's out of his life completely. It's just my process of letting go. It's a little tighter than most. Empath. Deep person. Deep love. Meaningful connection.